See what we get out of Justin.
Need a lot to build new culture in your program, and I think that's going to be really good for our Warriors.
You know, Coach McGee he's quite a guy. What he says is, I'm teaching basketball, I'm teaching life through the game of basketball. He's a lot about raising up young men who will be good people and see what they can do. Time now for our national anthem. We'll take a 2-minute break and be right back with the starters. 2 minutes, please. Okay. How is it right now? Is it? No. I'll tell you what, let's listen, we'll just turn off our mics here and see if... Okay, but now with the mics on, can you hear us better? Can you hear us better now?
I have it set as where it's only picking me up as a headset is what it thinks it's plugged in as, so I cannot, so it should not be picking up through the mic of my phone.
Yeah, it should not be. Tell us when we're ready to go back on, will you? Are we there?
And now the starting lineup here on West Valley College Warriors. Number 5.
Are we back?
Butler.
Alex?
Number 11. Luja.
Did you unplug this one?
For the starters, first of all, for the Moraine Valley Ball Club, we'll give those to you. Number 2 is Javon Crawford. He's a sophomore. Number 10, Amarin Johnson, another sophomore. That's all the sophomores they have. Number 11, Jelani McGregor. Number 14, Malachi Haythorne. And for the Warriors, it goes like this. At a guard, number 3 is Jerron Traps. Traps, 6 feet tall, out of Peoria. He'll play the point guard. Number 5, Clayton Butler, 5'11", sophomore from Indianapolis, Indiana. Shooter outside, Mujah Burton, 6'5", from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Number 14 is Corey Furlow. He's a 6'7" freshman, a long kid from Griffin, Georgia. Number 23 is Jamal Barber Hills from Atlanta, Georgia. He's 6'4". So those are the starters for the Warriors. The Warriors have 2 returners, Gabe Bird and Daniel Robinson, neither one of them in the starting 5 tonight. Yes. I can hear you. Okay. Hey, is that an iPhone?
Yeah.
Let me call you on our. Let me just call you on the phone. Is that all right? Okay. Hey, I'm going to call you on the phone. Can you pick up the telephone over there and see if that works any better? Here we go. The Warriors moving from left to right. Moraine Valley in the gray, trimmed in green. And the ball is tapped in the backcourt and controlled by the Warriors. Here we go with basketball. Thanks for joining us for this one. Had a little technical trouble getting on. I think we may have remedied it, maybe not. Warriors work the perimeter. That's Butler over on the left wing, looking inside. There's a pick at the top. Now they go down a low block to push him out a little bit. There's a drive toward the middle, bump, a little half hook, and he goes up, and he can't score it. Rebound controlled out of bounds off of Moraine Valley. It's going to be tough tonight with these white and gray uniforms. Yeah, I can hear you now. All right, it'll be Butler on the trigger here for Wabash Valley into his own basket. Into the corner it goes. That's Burton, and out of bounds. Turnover against Wabash Valley, first of the day.
That's a well-designed play there. Set a double screen to get him back on a 3 on the wing. That was beautiful, just bad pass on the inbound.
And the Warriors turned it over on their first possession. Now let's see what Moraine Valley can do with the basketball. They got it up top with the basketball. That's McGregor. He lets it fly. No good. Rebound. Nobody. Big Kid Johnson. Pass it inside. Taken away by the Warriors. Turnover that way as well. So we get the ball back. There's a foul in the backcourt. Butler weaves his way across, and Devin Jales tags him back there. First foul of the ball game. We are just underway here. 19-14 to play. No score. Wabash Valley and Moraine Valley. The Warriors at home tonight. Thanks for joining us for Warrior basketball. On the right wing with the basketball. Now up top it goes to Furlow. Now Butler high on the left side. Butler holds the ball. Can't find anybody. Good defense by Moraine Valley. Spins to the corner. Good help there. They take it away. Out of bounds it goes to Wabash Valley. Good defense. And the Warrior offense not able to solve it so far. Had a good shot inside early with Jamir Barber. Just couldn't make the little bunny. Butler will trigger for the Warriors. You're going to hear his name a lot this year. And he floats it up. That's 5 seconds for the turnover. So the Moraine Valley defense has been outstanding the first couple of possessions. We're going to new ball player in the game, number 33, Tamarian, they call him TK Grigsby in the ball game. 6'7" sophomore from Nacogdoches, Texas. Butler playing the defense as they break the timeline. Now hand the ball back to McGregor. Quickly around the horn it goes. Now up top on the right side. That's Haythorne with it. Haythorne on the dribble to the corner. There's a 3 ball from the corner. That's short. Well, no good. And no foul called. And the Warriors come out with the rebound. Fast break. Outlet pass to Burton. Burton all the way to the rack. Gets him in the air. Shoots and scores. First basket of the game. It's 2-0 Wabash Valley. Played a minute and a half of basketball. There's a turnover the other way. We go in a hurry now. Wabash Valley. Mujal Burton, sophomore, lighting it up. 3 sophomores for the Warriors, not just 2. Bird Robinson and Mujal Burton, who has all 5 of the Warrior points. It's 5-0 Wabash Valley. On the drive, Hawthorne gets it outside. Now in the corner, Giles. Giles goes up, shot blocked, and it's out of bounds. Get that shot block to Grigsby inside. It take us a while to learn all the names we need to know here. Moraine Valley with the basketball on the inbounds play. The corner 3 is up. That's good. Ronnie McGregor makes it a 5-2 game. They say he was on the line, I guess, huh? Inbounds to Butler in the backcourt. Now they fade away. It's just man-to-man coverage back there. Haythorne on the defense against Clay Butler. Butler, nice down fade into Burton. Kicks it around the outside. 3 from the corner. That's good. Hot shooting to start the game. That's Jamil Barber with the 3. 8-2 Wabash Valley. You know, Max, you shoot like that, it's hard to get beat.
It is hard to get beat when you're shooting like that. And that's what we talked about earlier was if they do have that good shot blocker, we got to, start hot.
On the way now to Crawford. He drives in the paint. Everybody goes up, and their floater is good. That was Javon Crawford with a hoop. 8-4 Wabash Valley now. 17 minutes left. The Warrior lead, and the Warriors have the basketball. Butler on the drive to the baseline. Cut off there. He's on the floor. It's a loose and a slide tackle. They'll call the foul on Butler. Referees having their first season action, and an easy call that time. That play's not legal in any game.
No, I don't really think it is. Took out the knee there. Good hustle, but, you just got to be a little more careful.
I watched Butler in practice one day, and this kid can play. He's a trooper. He's a gamer out there. Moraine Valley basketball up top to Johnson. Lets it fly. That's a 2 on the line, and he gets his first basket. Now it's 8-6. Warriors only up by a deuce. Full court pressure. Burton can't find anybody. Now does get it in. And 8-6. Warriors by 2 now. 16-10 to play. Moraine Valley basketball. Johnson on the dribble. Gets to the paint. Floater with the left hand. No good. Foul called. He'll shoot a couple times. Maybe they say out of bounds. Maybe on the drive. It looked like he was shooting the ball. Foul is on number 15, Corey Furlow, his first. And they are going to shoot twice with number 10 at the line. That's Johnson. He's the shot blocker we talked about. Amarin Johnson. Sophomore, lefty at the line. First one's too hard. Still working through some technical difficulties, I think. We'll get there.
We're just getting camera back. It's going to be getting our scoreboard running, and
there's a lot to do over there, Max.
there it is.
Moraine Johnson free throw. Everybody's in the lane too early, and they're going to say nope. They're going to call a foul on the rebound. It's going to be Warrior basketball. Fouls on number 1, David Jales. His first. 2 team fouls each way. 8-6 Warriors lead, and now 16:02 left here in the first half. And Boujah Burton will inbound the ball. He'll find Butler down there. And it looks like a little zone trap issue this time rather than just man-to-man. And across the timeline they go, no problem. Here's a drive, and in the paint, little floater is up. That won't go. Rebound. Grigsby, he scores it. After miss by Barber, Grigsby cleaned up the mess, and it's 10-6 Wabash Valley. On the dribble now is Haythorne, one of the starters for them. He's guarded out there by Jameel Barber. High on the left side. Ooh, nice job on defense. Cut him off there. Now look down low, can't get it there. Good defense by the Warriors. Little shake and bag move into the paint. Floater up, and it goes in. Counted and one. Nice move by Johnny McGregor. Got his man in the air. Went up with a nice soft touch. Took the bump, got the basket as well. 10-8 now. The Warriors lead is down to 2. And a free throw coming for Moraine Valley after this timeout. 15:25 to play. It's a full timeout. Warriors lead at 10-8. Back here in 1 minute. Back in a minute, Matt, Alex. Hey, can you hear us better this way? Okay. Should I try the tie line on this one?
The what? Oh, I'm not sure.
I think it's working. We should just probably stay with what works right now.
Yes.
As long as we're good.
If I can just get the scoreboard figured out. I don't remember how to do that.
We're on VJC tonight, 89-1. Thanks, Alex. Hey, thanks for joining us for Wabash Valley College basketball, 89.1 WVJC. Also on the YouTube, on the My15 News channel. You can catch those ball games there. Free throw by Johnson rolls in. It's a 10-9 game as Johnson got the second free throw. The and one free throw, pardon me. It wasn't Johnson, that was McGregor who made that basket and made the and one. 10-9 Wabash. Burton in the backcourt. Full court pressure, they pressed the entire night. Butler steps across the timeline now. Down low to Grigsby, punches his way in, low floater. That is not good, but it's a pretty shot and rebound controlled by Johnson. Moraine Valley, outlet down quickly to McGregor. McGregor to the hoop, has the ball stripped. Warriors take it away. Now Butler. Cross quickly to Barber. Barber into the paint, tries to go up, and he's fouled. Barber, a little Euro step move, they call that. Well, they call it traveling some places.
They do, especially in high school and lower level basketball. It's usually travel.
But not here.
But that was the perfect example of a textbook fast break. Got the rebound, kicked it out to your guard, and he swung it up and, had an opportunity to lay it. That was beautiful.
At the line, it is Jameel Barber. And Barber's first free throw is good. Barber, 6'4", out of Atlanta, Georgia. He is a sophomore for Wabash Valley. He played at Swick last year. Southwestern Illinois College, averaged 6.9 points a game, and hits that free throw. So we got them both, and Warrior lead now 12-9. Gabe Bird in the ball game. He'll sit down and play defense against the point guard out there, Haythorne. Now the right wing back to the top it goes, and letting it fly. Ooh, got a three ball by Johnny McGregor. I think we're tied at 12 apiece. 14:40 left here. Barber tripped up as he got through the trap. This Moraine Valley defense is pretty tight.
Yes, they do a great job of trapping in the corners and really, they're up on you. They're making you have to think quicker than you want to.
Wabash has been in the gym, of course, since August and practicing against each other and scrimmages a little bit, but different when you get real live competition. We're glad to have it. Barber on the trigger for the Warriors. And Bird breaks up top. He has the basketball there. Now left high to Burton. Now back to Bird. Bird down to Grigsby at the block. Grigsby hops in the lane, kicks it back up top. Burton on the drive. Step back for three. No, instead inside to Grigsby. Turnaround floater. That's good. That's a tough move by the big kid.
Beautiful play, finished by a beautiful move there. That was great to watch.
Grigsby listed at 6'7". He plays bigger than that. True big man form down there. 14-12 Wabash. Now Johnson for Moraine Valley. Drives, stops, travels. Good call. The referees love it when I say good call. They love that. Yes, makes them feel better.
And that one could have been avoided by them if he would have simply just hopped, set a pivot foot, and would have went with that instead of trying to Euro step through traffic.
Here's Daniel Robinson, sophomore from Milwaukee, seeing his first game action tonight. 14:06 left here in the first half. Lady Warriors 2-0 on the second season. They beat Dyersburg yesterday, and today a tough game. They beat Three Rivers at Three Rivers in overtime. So congratulations to the Lady Warriors. 14 minutes left here first half. Wabash with a 2-point lead. Bird on the dribble. Up high now left side to Robinson, looking down low. Get the ball at the block. Back to the basket. And trying to finish it one-handed. That's good. That's number 23, Jamil Barber. He got up in a hurry, didn't he?
Yeah, he's had himself a great game. Already got 7 points so far in this match.
You're right. You did that off the top of your head, or did you see it under the board?
Caught on the board pretty quick.
Yeah, that helps, doesn't it? 16-12 Wabash playing with the defense now. Here's a spin move to the rack, pull-up jumper. That's pretty. TJ Lee with his first basket of the game. And the Warrior lead is down to a deuce now, 16-14. Teams going back and forth here in the early going. Bird on the dribble, high on the left side. There's an offensive foul. Daniel Robinson, they set up in front of him. He put the hands up and got called for the push-off. And going down like he's hit by a truck was Jelani McGregor. There wasn't that much contact. The referee bought it.
Sometimes it's really just selling. You gotta be a salesman out there and get yourself a call instead of really getting hit.
And that's exactly what happened that time. And there's no doubt David had his hands up a little bit, got up in his chest. But 16-14, they could tie it up with a deuce here. Moraine Valley touches it inside and a foul called. Gabe Bird giving up some size inside, trying to defend against Yusuf Gerard. He gets called for the foul.
And with that high-low look, they were just asking for the switch, trying to get our smaller guard on one of their bigs and just post us up and take us to work.
And we'll get Bird out of the game and Clay Butler back in for the Warriors. Inbounds play. We'll see what they get here. Lob pass, and it goes up. No good. Rebound. Barber has it. Warriors look to run. Barber down the right side. He's bumped there behind the back dribble. Picks it up. Now up top to Butler at the top. Ooh, I thought he was going to shoot that three. Now instead, the three ball from left wing is no good. Missed badly by Sherrod Dent. And a rebound by Moraine Valley. To the rack they go, and they pull it back out. On the drive, and stumbling on the way there, losing the basketball. That was Gerard. This Warrior basketball. This game is up and down a little bit. Warriors by a deuce here. All the way to the rack. Butler kicks it to the corner. Three ball from left corner. That shot's short. No good. Rebound Robinson inside. Tries to pass it down low. As it blocked. He'll move back to the top of it. 15 of the shot clock for the Warriors after the missed shot. There's Daniel. Nice crossover move. Pull up jump at the free throw line. That's no good. Rebound. Moraine Valley has it. 16-14, no scoring for a while here. Warriors still up by 2 with 12:08 left first half. There's a three ball. Missed out there. Rebound inside. And going up and shooting and scoring is number 25, Yusuf Gerard. Nice job on the board. Got the basket as well and one.
That was great there. He took one hop to collect himself and he got his opponent to jump, and on the way down, he hacked him.
Once you get him in the air, it's all yours. Nice play by Yusef Girard. It's tied, 16-16. Moraine Valley could go on top for the first time with a made free throw here. This is the opener for the Warriors. Play again tomorrow at 3 o'clock against Community Christian, who got thumped by Parkland here earlier today. Yusef the line, right-hander. And Moraine Valley leads it 17-16 with the made free throw. Daniel Robinson in the backcourt. Not much pressure back there as Robinson brings it across. Now back to Burton. Burton had an early flourish early, nothing later. Here's a drive to the hoop and a foul called. Nice strong drive by Sherrod Dent. He'll have free throws.
We took advantage there of Amaron Johnson back on the bench, one of the top shot blockers in the nation, as we said. Took advantage by driving hard early.
Timeout on the floor, 11:52 to play here, first half. Wabash Valley trails it 17-16. We'll be back to Wabash Valley in 30 seconds. Or a minute. Let's go 30. Yeah, 30's enough. You're not getting sound on there, are you? Good.
The big boy to the left in the white shirt, that's Jericho.
Yeah, I've met Jericho.
I wasn't sure if you had or not.
I met him early at baseball. I think I went to practice. Wabash Valley, your leader, you're trailing right now, 17-16. First time we've trailed all game. 11:52 left in the game. We'll have free throws by Sherrod Dent. The Warriors came out early with hot shooting. Mujah Burton had a 3-ball in the corner, had a basket inside as well. And since then, we've slowed down a little bit. 3 by Burton and a 3 by Jamal Barber. Now lefty at the line, Dent misses the first free throw.
When you do a good job of getting to the rim and you get fouled, you have to take advantage of those free throws.
Dent is a 6'6 sophomore from Chicago. And the second one is good. Hold that one in. So we're tied at 17 apiece. Butler will sit down and play some defense at the half-court line there as they bring it across. Still on the dribble. Cross-court pass up top. With the basketball is Yusef. Made a nice move inside before. A little crook cut in the paint and ball to the corner. Yusef has it. Shot clock at 10. Now it's time to play some defense. Yusef on the dribble into the paint. Lost it out of bounds. It stays with Moraine Valley. 6 on the shot clock. Max, I love the shot clock.
Yes, I do too. And something with this being short on shot clock, we're either going to see a kick out for 3 or a lob here.
See what they do. They do kick it up top to Yusef. Yusef on the dribble. Into the paint he goes. Stops there. Shoots. No, to the corner it goes. And that will be a shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Good defense by the Warriors.
Even if it's 6 seconds, that was beautiful defense by the Warriors. Let him drive. Closed out hard. Not letting an open 3 early. Dries has to kick, and we just closed out well. That was beautiful defense.
I love the clock because 30 seconds is a long time to play defense. The Warriors did it well that time. Wabash basketball. Burton high on the right side with it now. Tied up at 17 apiece. Sherrod Dent. Now Butler on the wing. Butler down low it goes. That's Daniel Robinson back on his way to the hoop. Gets to the block. Passes it down low. Throws it away. Robinson fights. Gets it back. Shoots in. Missed it inside. Long rebound. And Robinson has it again. Well, comes our third attempt in this possession. Butler to Dent. Dent lets it fly for 3. That's no good. And a rebound controlled by Johnson. That's Markel Johnson. And he traveled the basketball back to Wabash.
And I would have loved to see a swing there by Dent.
Had the ball up top. One more pass.
We had Mujah wide open over there on the left wing. I think one more swing, it would have been beautiful.
Dan Robinson had a little chat with the official. He's saying, when I'm with the basketball in the paint, they're killing me down there, sir. The referee said, keep playing. We'll see what happens. Just over 10.5 left here first half. Burton gets the ball to the corner to Robinson. Pass it inside. Now kick it way up top. That's Burton open for three. Shot is short, long, no good. Rebound controlled by Moraine Valley. On the out press pass, it's Crawford. Now back it goes to Kevion Johnson. Johnson guarded by Robinson. Now on the right side, punch it down low and back it off. I thought they might attack from there. There's a drive, a little stutter step floater. That's no good. Long rebound. They've got it. Now up top for Youssef, and he hits the three. Youssef Girard knocked it down. He's got 6. It's a 3-point lead now, 20-17 for Moraine Valley. There's Burton on the drive. Stopped in the paint. Shot up. That's no good. No call by the referee. Tapped it out. There's a drive into the paint, a little Euro step, and a block shot and a foul called. Sherrod Dent that time on the drive got the foul called.
And the whole reason I don't think Mujah Burton got that call there is because he gave up his body. He turned, spun, tried to avoid contact. I think if he just goes straight up, maybe puts a little bit of shoulder in him, he's going to get the call there. He'd be at the line, one at the line, said Dent.
Free throw by Dent, that one's good. 2 for 3 at the line. Warriors within 2 now, 20-18, 9:45 left here first half. Got a player set, I think it may be Barber set to come back in after this free throw if it goes in.
There's Barber.
Sherrod Dent at the line, that free throw is good. Looks better on that trip to the line, calming down a little bit. There is Barber back in. The Warriors down by 1 now, 9:45 left first half, 20-19. Warriors have played man-to-man defense the entire time. And they'll mix some zone in from time to time, but it's been all man so far tonight. Put the ball up on the right side. Crawford still on the dribble now. Kicks it to the top to Johnson. Left side, play a little perimeter basketball to the baseline. Back to Johnson, left it from the top. That's way off, almost banked it in. And a rebound by the Warriors, Mujah Burton. Burton down the right side. Trailing by 1 is Wabash Valley. Burton still in the dribble. Now top to Butler. Looked at the shot, didn't take it. Now drives, stops, kicks the ball to the corner to Barber. Barber inside it goes off the hands. And number 21, Kevin Anthony, who couldn't corral the pass. Anthony, 6'10" out of Chicago.
That was a great pass by Butler after a great shot fake to get himself in the lane, swing it back to the corner. And I'd like to see that pass just a little bit lower to Anthony, because as he was trying to get up and collect it, they were able to push his legs out, and he couldn't get it.
Warriors down by 1, 20-19. 9 minutes left here first half. They've got the ball at the top. Swing it over to the side. On the right side is Johnson. To the block they go. Double team there, and this might be a zone, huh? Right now, everybody's in the lane. A fall-away jumper, and that's good by the big kid, Johnson. Moraine Johnson gets it. He's got 4 points, and they lead it by 3, 22-19 over Wabash Valley. Just over 8.5 minutes left here in the first half. Burton to the block, and he's stopped there. They take it away. Off of Burton, it goes to Moraine Valley. He just got out-hustled that time.
We did. That's what they've done. They've had just stifling defense, and they've out-hustled us tonight. And I think that's why we're down 3.
Yeah, their defense has been a story so far. They've shut everything down that Warriors want to do. In the game is Casey Camille Chandler, 5'10" out of Fishers, Indiana, another guard for the Warriors, and Mujah Burton will have a seat. Well, they lead by 3. That's the biggest lead of the game for Moraine Valley. Get the ball on the right side to Johnson. Now back up top to Haythorne. Haythorne on the drive. Now up top, take it away. Robinson got in the passing lane all the way to the rack. He goes up. Left-hand layup is good. Good transition basket by Robinson. The Warriors within 1, 22-21.
Robinson gets his first ones of the game with that right there.
Malachi Haythorne is handling the basketball. Punches it back. Long 3, in and out. No good there by McGregor. And the Warriors have a chance to go ahead right now. Butler to the free throw line. Outside they go. Barber for 3. That's good. We do lead it by 2. Nice passing. Good spot-up shot by Jamil Barber. The Warriors lead it 24-22. Just over 7.5 left to the first half. This should be a fun game tonight. Lob pass to the paint. Good help side defense there. Robinson with the help. They throw it back out of bounds.
There we go. Transition layup and three. We're very, very pumped up right now, especially with that defensive stop.
Now, lob pass thrown in by Moraine Valley. A lot of airtime on that. Good help side defense. Warriors by 2, 24-22. Timeout on the floor. 7:30 to play. We'll take a timeout and be back here in 30 seconds. Is it a minute? 30. Just 30 is good. 30 is all we need.
For the stream. For stream too, I'll turn the audio down for the stream so Alex can still hear. We can still hear Alex, so he just can't hear us.
Okay. Warriors trailed by 3, now they're up by 2, so a nice little run by Wabash Valley.
It's been a great run by Wabash Valley. It all started with, layup in transition by Daniel Robinson, and then, kicked out to Jameel Bird, who's having himself a great night. He's already got 10 points in the first half, and what we're seeing is just hustling, getting those transition looks, and really taking advantage of when we do get defensive stop.
Our point guard is Clay Butler. He's 5'11" out of Indianapolis. So far, he hasn't shot the ball yet. Okay, which, if you're a point guard, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
You're doing a nice job distributing, running the offense, and he's making it work out there. Now he's double-teamed in the backcourt. Across the timeline to Robinson. Robinson up top to Barber. Now Butler with it. Man-to-man by Moraine Valley. That's a sticky man-to-man. Now up top is Barber. Butler goes left to get the ball to him. Butler rising for 3. Got it. Well, just when I said he doesn't ever shoot the ball, he knocks down the 3 on a touch.
That's what we need him to do.
27-22 Wabash. 7 minutes left here first half. It'd be nice to go on a run as we close out this half. Warriors playing a little defense in the corner. 3 ball up. That shot's no good. Ooh, nice rebound, though. The Warriors take it away. Shot was missed by Crawford. Now the Warriors have it. Butler up high on the right side. Left side it goes to Chandler. Chandler on the dribble. Now to Barber. Barber to Chandler in the corner. Back to Barber up top. Looking down low. A nice catch inside by the big kid. Reverse is good. Kevin Anthony. He is big, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He is about the tallest kid I've ever seen in my life.
6'10" out of Chicago. He hold that one out. Warrior lead is 7. I think it's a 9-point run. Little move down to the basket. He picks it up, can't get it. Good defense by Wabash Valley now. Little spin move, can't get a shot off. Johnson, there's 8 on the shot clock now. Amar and Johnson to the paint. Little fall-away jumper, that's blocked. Nice lead out. He puts another one up and a foul call with 2 on the shot clock.
We just bailed him out there. We had played 28 seconds of great defense, and he went up and we closed out a little bit too hard and fouled him.
Kevin Anthony with a nice block up top. And then on the recovery, he gets called for the foul. I think it was Anthony who got the foul call. 6 minutes left here, first half. 2 free throws for Amar and Johnson, and the first one is short, no good. Warrior lead is 7, 29-22. And Anthony will go out. He played good minutes. Back in is Grigsby. So at the line, Amar and Johnson, lefty free throw. That was good. His first of the night that he's made. He's 1 for 3 now. And Warrior lead is 6, so it stops the run at 29-23 with the Warrior lead. In the game for the Warriors for the first time is Malachi Johnson. So we can about him. He's a 6'3" freshman, a true freshman for Wabash Valley. Now Barber across the timeline. After they set up on that press, it's just man-to-man, and we dribble across pretty easily. Butler on the dribble at the top. Now pulls up off the dribble and air ball out of bounds to Moraine Valley. So I shouldn't have said anything about him not ever shooting the ball.
Yeah, this is all he really needs to do is, the occasional spot up 3, and they're pressing us hard. So he just needs to get us the ball up the court, get us in a set offense.
Warriors by 6 now, 29-23, 5:40 left first half. I'll dribble out there. Haythorne does most of the ball handling for them and does it very well. Gets by Johnson, passes it in the paint, checked away. Robinson on the run. Warriors with a 4-on-2 to Grigsby. Grigsby travels with the basketball. A little head fake and a shuffle, and he got called for the travel. 4-on-2. Didn't make it.
And it looks like he was looking to get the ball back down to Malachi Johnson, but he just, lost his footing and traveled there.
Malachi Haythorne, he's got a brother, Miles Haythorne, on the bench. This guy wears number 14. He's a lefty. Out top it goes to Markel Johnson. Stop there. Out to Youssef. Gerard Youssef, and shot is up and good by Youssef. Youssef Gerard gets the basket. He's got 8. And Warrior lead down to 4. 29-25. Under 5 minutes left here first half. Nice drive, and shot won't go in, but he's fouled. He just really pushed the action that time with Barber. He took it right to the rack.
Very good job. And he was the inbounder there, and you see that he inbounded it, got pressure, took it off of him, and he was able to just take off and get us an open look in transition.
He's going pretty good speed. When he caught the ball, went right to the rack with it. He'll have a couple free throws. And first one is off, no good. He's got 10 points in the first half. A couple threes early for us. One coming for Barber. And he got that one. 30-25 in favor of Wabash Valley. Just under 5 minutes left in the first half. Rod Youssef on the dribble. Now outside it goes. 3 up and air ball out of bounds off of Moraine Valley, they said. I think they got a call that time. Markel Johnson aired it out from the right wing. That didn't catch a thing.
That was nothing but air there.
If you're in the park, you think, well, the breeze got it, but there's no breeze in here. Wasn't close. Full court pressure against Wabash Valley. Robinson in the backcourt. It's man-to-man now. Malachi Haythorne will guard him back there. And Robinson bump, gets it across the timeline. Shot clock at 20 as the Warriors set it now. Robinson high on the left side. Up high to Grigsby, looking down low to Barber. Floats it to him, good pass. Gets him in the air, reverse shot, no good. Had it blocked. Nice defense that time, and coming out of there with this Moraine Valley. It's a pretty play to have missed the shot. Get the ball in the corner, now inside they go, and Markel Johnson shoots over Grigsby and makes it his first of the night. And timeout called by Moraine Valley. 30-27, 4:12 left in the first half. It's a full timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. 1 minute, please. So you got no commercials over there?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I want to say thanks to Alex. Hey, Alex, thanks for a board option tonight. He's back at the studio putting us on the air. I'm Mark Richardson, Max Gerlach.
Yes.
Yeah, that's some part of the Eastern Europe. We know that.
In my life, I've heard a lot of different pronunciations of Gerlach, Gerlach. You get about everything when you got a weird name like mine.
Full court pressure by Moraine Valley. 30-27, Wabash leads it. Now we get the ball across the timeline. Robinson up top to Barber. He'll let the three fly. And no good. Long rebound, though, and Moraine Valley has it. McGregor across the timeline with it. McGregor guarded by Malachi Johnson. He's bothered him out there. Good defense. Backing up and finally gets by him. Kicks it to the corner. Nice defense. And Markel Johnson spins. He can't do anything with it. Good defense by the Warriors here. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Johnson now over to Youssef. Gets by his man. His layup is good. He just blew by it. A little aggressive on defense. And Youssef Gerard gets the basket. They're within one, 30-29. Across the timeline is Chandler to the corner. Now back up top to Robinson. The Warriors looking at some Moraine Valley man-to-man. It's been a good defense tonight. Both teams. Robinson to the corner to Johnson. Malachi Johnson gets to the baseline. All the way through and stepping on out of bounds line there. That's Malachi Johnson on the step out. It was Camilla Chandler on the pass to him.
And
Our first night, we'll learn some names.
oh yeah, I'm still learning them all. But something Moraine Valley's done is they've almost run like a 5-guard look, where we're getting Tamarion Grigsby in out of position on defense when he has to fly out and cover him.
Moraine Valley could go back on top here. 3 minutes left in the half, 30-29 Wabash. Their basketball. Gerard Youssef with it. Make it Youssef Gerard. He has the basketball at the top. Going to the lane, he goes, spins, down low, shot up quickly, and he scores it. And they're on top now. That kid's been a load for them, hasn't he?
He has.
He's got 12 points here. And they lead at 31-30. Daniel Robinson to the free throw line. Out of the corner, Barber lets it fly from there. That's in and out, no good. Had the shot he wanted, he couldn't get it to go down. 2.5 minutes left in the half. Warriors trail by 1. It's Haythorne now over to Gerard Youssef. That's a bad-looking three. Air ball, rebound for Daniel Robinson. Robinson across the timeline. Ooh, nice pass down low to Grigsby, and he shoots and scores. What a great pass that time from Robinson. He zipped it in there, and a good catch by Grigsby. Now we take it away as they try to go full court. 2 minutes left here in the half. Robinson to the trailer. Barber missed it, and a blocking foul. Nice transition. And the Warriors have free throws coming. They lead at 32-31.
And that whole 2 or 3 play stretch started with Daniel Robinson. Made multiple good plays, used his athleticism, and made some great passes in transition, and even had a steal back here as they tried to push it up the floor.
Had a great pass to Barber in the corner. We didn't hit that shot, but still a good pass. This is our first look at the Warriors against competition. Barber's going to be one of the guys that is one of the stars on this team, it would appear.
Oh, yes. He's looked very good tonight.
And first free throw bangs around and won't go in. He's 3 of 5 at the foul line. Has 11 first half points. We're going to get Clay Butler back in the game. He replaces Camilla Chandler. Or is that in the backcourt? Butler and Robinson out there. And free throw is good. Also in the backcourt, Malachi Johnson. Coming in the game is number 21, Kevin Anthony, the biggest kid. Places Grigsby. And Mujah Burton is the 5th out there. 33-31 with 2 minutes left. The Warriors lead it by 2 here in the first half at home. Home opener for the Warriors tonight. Get the ball on the wing now. That's Crawford. Crawford on the drive, gets in the paint, has it blocked by Robinson. They called a foul on the Warriors, I believe, and I'm not sure who it was. I'd be surprised if it's not Robinson. It's number 21, I think. It's Kevin Anthony on the foul. No, 12, they say. Malachi Johnson. Well, beautiful block by Robinson from our angle. That's why I was surprised when the whistle blew, but obviously I can't see that part of the floor.
Yeah, Malachi Johnson was just right under him. Looked like he closed out late and probably just got a little bit of arm.
Shooter is Javon Crawford. Misses the first free throw. He will have another. 1:48 left. Be nice to go into halftime up by 4 or 5. It's important last 2 minutes of the half right here. Crawford's second free throw. That's no good as well. And the Warriors fight for it and have the rebound. Fight among themselves, that is. Sherrod Dent on the dribble. Now hands it to Mujah Burton on the sideline. Burton creates a little space. Now up top to Johnson. Dent in the corner. Dent on the drive. This is a long arm guy. Hasn't stolen though. Amari Johnson, a nice pass down low, and layup is good for Crawford. Beautiful play by Amari Johnson. Now we're tied at 33 apiece. Johnson had the takeaway and a good dish down there. Butler goes left to the baseline. Kicks it in the corner to Dent. Dent drives and goes up with a shot. Has it blocked, taken away, and out of bounds. It's Moraine Valley on the out of bounds line. Warriors get the ball back. Good defense by Moraine Valley again.
And Dent looked to miss Malachi Johnson there on the swing there. I think he had him instead of ripping baseline, and we probably would have got a score there.
20 seconds on the shot clock for the Warriors now. 1:07 on the game clock here in the first half. Tie game, 33 apiece. And Butler will trigger for Wabash Valley. He looks at the corner, instead floats it up high to Kevin Anthony outside the arc line. Now back to Barber. Barber has a pick out there. Goes by that pick to the top of the paint. Stops there, looks, now backs it off. Malachi Johnson on the dribble. Double team, stolen, shot clock violation. Good defense by Moraine Valley. Not good offense by the Warriors. 51 seconds left until the halftime buzzer. Malachi Hawthorne will bring it across. Haythorne, pardon me. Haythorne on the dribble, into the paint he goes. Layup is good. Got by his man, used his body, got his shoulder by him, and got the hoop up. We trade up by 2 now. 35-33 with Clay Butler on the drive. Into the paint he goes. Stops. Can't get a shot up. Now does shoot it, and got it. Off the backboard for 2. Butler looked away, finally got the shot up. We're tied 35 apiece. 20 ticks left here in the first half. Moraine Valley has the last shot if they want it. About a second differential is all between the game clock and the shot clock. There's a drive down the left side. Bump shot no good. Rebound to the corner they go. That's Crawford for 3. That's no good. And now an easy basket inside as Johnson got the loose ball and scored it. And that'll do it for the half. At halftime, Wabash Valley trails it 37-35.
I tell you what, that was a great half by us. Even if we are down 2, we had a lot of great defensive plays, and I think we just fell asleep for these last 2 minutes and, didn't quite take advantage of all the opportunities that we had. Of course, the shot clock violation and other stuff like that, but we will took a little bit more advantage of those moments. I think we'll be up very quickly.
We just did not close out well, that's all. So we played one half of basketball. By the way, the idea of these classics, they bring in 2 teams we think we're going to beat. And that's the honest truth. And tomorrow's game, the talent is not there for Christian.
No.
Like this team or Parkland. Yes. This is a game the Warriors really need to win. They go and play Moraine Valley again a couple weeks up there. But it's halftime here. 37-35, the Warriors trail it by a deuce. We'll be back with a halftime scoring summary after this 2-minute break. 2-2-2.
I can't give you much from that side.
Thank you. Max, I've got these score sheets if you want them.
Okay.
I just email them to you or something.
Oh, those? Yeah.
Well, I mean, the blanks.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
They're nothing special. Just
I should have my own scorebook by the next time we do this.
Here it is. It's Wabash Valley 35 and 37 for Moraine Valley. So they got us by a deuce in the first half. Max, your impressions of this ball game and the Warriors?
The Warriors look very good so far. I think they've pushed the pace well. They've done everything well outside of they've just fell asleep at certain times, and they've been able to mount comebacks Moraine Valley. And, the Warriors' defense, though, that is something I really wanted to touch on. They looked great defensively. They were hounding the ball. They were putting pressure. The help defense was good. And, you know, there's a reason for that. There was only 37 points, you know, scored this half.
Think about the defense, though. It doesn't look like Moraine Valley has much of they don't have a post presence. There's nobody there that wants to catch the ball back to the basket and score. And so it does spread the defense out a little bit.
Yes, they want to run what is a 5-out look. They just want to pass, cut, and hopefully catch you on the back door is what it's obvious they're trying to do. And with us, we try to run at least one big at all times. That is, you know, struggled for us because he can't cover outside on the perimeter as well as, you know, said forward or guard would look. And they've done a good job of capitalizing on when we have had a big man on the floor of trying to backdoor, cut on him, get him in what I would call more high-low situations where they're getting him at the elbow and they're trying to almost set a back screen, try to get us to switch because we switch a lot. They're going to try to switch their so-called big onto one of our guards and get us, and that's been their only real set play I've seen tonight.
One thing they do is once we dump the ball in the middle toward the basket, they collapse. They've got several defenders there. They've done a pretty good job taking us out of that. Here's a scoring summary. We'll start with Moraine Valley. Their leading scorer was Yusuf Gerard. I don't know anything about this kid except that he's tough. He's tough inside. He's tough. He likes to shoot outside. He had a 3. If you guard him outside, he'd come too close, he'd go by to the hoop. Doesn't mind having the ball down low. He's been their best player, best scorer with 12 points. With 8 points is Jelani McGregor, who started at the guard spot. He had a 1-3 ball, 1 of 1 at the foul line, and 8 points. They had 4 points out of Javon Crawford, both field goals from the field. We had Malachi Johnson, or Markel Johnson. There's a Malachi and a Markel. Markel Johnson plays for Moraine Valley, had a basket. TJ Lee had a basket. They spread them around pretty well. Emeron Johnson with 7 points. He's the guy that can block shots inside. He had 7 first-half points. Jelani McGregor had 8 points, 1 of 1 at the foul line. And Malachi Haythorne had a basket. So that rounds out the scoring for them in the first half. Now for the Warriors, our leading scorer in the first half was Jamal Barber. He had 12 points. 4 of 6 at the foul line, a couple threes, and a basket inside for Barber. He's by far our leader. After that, it's TK Tamarian Grigsby with 6 points. 5 points for Clay Butler, 5 points for Mujah Burton. Burton got his 5, the first 5 of the game, did not score again after that. Sherrod Dent, 3 for 4 at the foul line. And Daniel Robinson played well, but just 1 basket for him. So it's on the Warriors side of things, it's Barber with 12, Grigsby 6, Butler 5, Burton 5, 2 out of Robinson, 3 out of Sherrod Dent. That rounds out the scoring, and Warriors will have they have a whole second half to rectify things and do things a little better. Let's see what they can come out and what they will come out with here in the second half.
Yeah, if I'm Wabash, I'm going to feed the hot hand of Jamil Barber, and you know, I think keeping Daniel Robinson in the game, when he was in, he was making plays, and I feel like those slower moments we've had is when he's been out. And then, of course, we have to stop Yusuf Gerard. He has looked amazing. He's basically their big right now, you know, but he spreads the floor like a guard, and he's quick with his first step like a guard. And, you know, he's done a good job of really killing our bigs on the outside, but when we try to put a guard on him, he's taking them, backing them down, and they can't really do anything about it. But we know we got to keep the same game plan, same energy, and just keep doing our stuff with the rough defense. We're up there, up in their jaw, and then, we got to keep running our plays, slowing the game down, but taking advantage of the transition like we have in this first half. So I think it's just a lot of the same things, and hopefully just a couple more shots fall for us.
Warriors played a lot of players in the first half, including 2 true freshmen, only 2, Malachi Johnson and Corey Furlow. Those are the only guys that are freshmen. And we have 3 returns from last year, Gabe Bird, Daniel Robinson, and Mujah Burton, which means we got about, 8 more guys. They're all sophomore transfers. That would be Davion Turner, Jerron Traps, Clay Butler, who's played the point guard for us, Kimia Chandler, transfer, Kevin Anthony, the big kid from Chicago, 6'10", he's a transfer. Jamal Barber's a transfer, Trevion Ford, Sherrod Dent, and Tamarian Grigsby. I say that because it's different if you have guys that play year by year. If you got 8 guys coming back, they know the system, they play well together and know what's going on. And right now, everybody's kind of trying to figure all of that out. I like the point guard, Clay Butler. He's a heady player. Here's what I like about him. He's not in a hurry. You know, sometimes kids out there, he's wild, he's frantic. Butler is not that. He's fast, he's strong, but he's not in a hurry, which allows things to develop, and he can see the floor pretty well. I think we're going to be okay, but we'll just have to come through this.
Yes, and he very much plays the game at his pace. He, you know, you're going to push. They try to pressure him full court, and he does a good job of slowing it down, find somebody to swing it up to when he needs to. You know, he's just put together a great game when it comes to ball handling. He's knocked down that three when we need him to. And somebody I've really enjoyed was Malachi Johnson. He came in, you know, wasn't a starter, but he decided, hey, I'm going to go give you 12 to 15 minutes of just some great defense. He was hounding the ball. He just did a great job defensively. And I think with him on the floor, we looked very good.
One of the things you talk about is all of these kids were stars back in high school. I mean, they were the guy at their school and probably in their conference. And that's true for Moraine Valley's kids as well. So it's a different thing to come and be part of a team rather than being the team.
Yeah, and that's something weird. You know, you see that all the time in high-level sports is those guys go from being, you know, we're going to run our whole offense through you, we're going to do this through everything through you, to I've got to fit a role now. And, you know, some guys are going to get to be that star player in college, but you've just got to fill a role, go out there and not make simple mistakes, and your time will come. They're always going to call on your number at some point when they need a shot. And I really think that we have some guys that have done great jobs at filling a role and have done a great job of just not being selfish, you know, being willing to swing the ball, make the extra pass for a more open shot. And we've done that a lot tonight, and I think if we just knock a couple more of those down, we're going to be, you know, just fine.
Free throw shooting wise, they're only 3 of 7 at the line. Wabash Valley 7 of 10. That's a good job tonight at the line for the Warriors. So we've only had 2 guys shoot free throws, though. Sherrod Dent and Jamil Barber have all of our free throws. You'd like to spread that around a little bit and the other people fouled in the act.
Yeah, that just means that not everybody's attacking. And that's simple as that. You just got to get more guys heading to the rim, more guys being aggressive, and not going to the rim weak. Go up with 2 hands, finish with 1, and, you know, be ready. You're going to have to take contacts. Go off 2 feet. You're going to get bumped. You're going to get fouled. That's college basketball, you know. It's a physical sport, even if people don't want to say that. You got to go up strong, accept the contact, and finish through it.
Yeah, and especially once we get to the conference season, and it'll be like a bloodbath out here. If you take the ball to the basket, you better score it. You don't depend on anybody to call a foul.
Yeah.
Because they just might not. They probably won't.
Yeah, and you might as well just get 1 extra point instead of taking 2 shots for the same amount of points if you just go finish strong. You know, a lot of times what I've seen is we're almost turning our back to the basket instead of going and finishing. We're trying to spin and avoid contact. I think we just go up off 2, body parallel to the rim. I think we're going to get a lot more scores that way just because we are a physically bigger team than them, in my opinion. And outside of the one shot blocker in Amon Johnson, they don't have a true big that I think has really been in there and stifled us at all.
I think you're right about that. It is halftime, and it's Wabash Valley trailing Moraine Valley 37-35. We'll take our final break of the half. We'll take 3 minutes to be back with the second half right after this. 3 minutes, please. Please. Good job, Max.
Thank you.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. But something I also get is my dad has coached with some of the smartest minds that I've ever met in Southern Illinois. Like, have you ever heard of Phil Lee in Florida? Sure. Does a great job. I've got to learn from him, and he's been to a bunch of coaching clinics and taken videos. So I've got to watch a clinic of Roy John, the old UNC coach, just talking and explaining. So
Are you wanting to coach?
Yes. The end goal is to actually coach football and announce basketball through the year, because this is what I want to do for a living. But if I'm probably going to the next 2 or 3 years take a role as an assistant girls basketball coach at my old high school because, we have a great program and the coach I really get along with, so I do that, or I probably will go junior high boys at some point. Clean all this up. I'll show you. Yeah, it's just 2 halves in college. Unless it's girls. Girls basketball. They do full 4 quarters. I don't get it, but they do. Yeah, he was here.
So, is Jericho going to be here tomorrow?
Should be.
I'll sit out. I'll let you guys do this.
Well, he might have a baseball thing again, so I'll text him and see if he can be here tomorrow.
All right. Thank you. Well, halftime is all but over. It's Wabash Valley trailing Moraine Valley 37-35 as we crank it up here for the second half. The Warriors will move from right to left as you visualize it. They'll shoot in front of their own benches at second half as is customary. And Moraine Valley has the ball to start the half. We'll be on the air tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Warriors take on Community Christian. Depending on how Parkland and Moraine Valley, how long they play, they could play a long time.
Yeah.
Very physical ball clubs.
Yes, Parkland is a very solid team. I got to watch them pick apart the 1-2-2 for about a half of basketball, and that was a lot of fun.
There were holes in every zone defense. Devian Giles, left side, punches it down low. Giles has it off the rack for 2. And they come out and score to start the second half, 39-35 Moraine Valley. Butler for Wabash Valley. Now Burton. Up top. Now back to Butler. Now up top to Barber. Inside to Furlow. Off the glass for 2. Good ball movement. Furlow wide open. Got the basket. Warriors down by deuce, 39-37. Played 30 seconds of the second half. There's a drive. Kick it outside now. On the dribble, McGregor pulls up, and they're going to say no. Offensive foul, bad pick. Number 1 for the bad pick. That's Devin Jales on the foul. First foul of the second half. That's the 3rd on Jales.
That was a good play by Clay Butler to work around in positioning, and he got hooked by the opposing team, but he was able to draw a foul.
And now he has the basketball. Warriors down by 2. On the wing, Barber. Now up top to Fuller. He didn't play a lot first half, though he started. Barber down low. They go to Anthony. Anthony goes up, gets his man up in the air, goes up, and he's fouled. 2 shots coming his way. He dribbled through that. You almost hate to see the big guy put on the floor of the double team, but he dribbled through it, got his man in the air, and went up strong.
That was a great, strong move, and that's what we were talking about. Getting set on 2 feet, taking it strong to the rim, and if you're going to get fouled if you just go strong to the rim. You got to be ready for it. You got to fight through it.
And we'll see how Kevin does at the free throw line. He did not shoot one in the first half. And the first one's up. It looks good. And he got it. One more would tie the ball game. Here he comes, by the way, back in the ball game. Number 25, Youssef Gerard, their best player in the first half. Not that big. You look him down there next to Barber. He's nowhere near Barber's size.
Looks to only be about 6'3".
Plays about 6'6". Second free throw, good. So Anthony got both free throws. And we're tied at 39. Played 1 minute of the second half. Hawthorne all the way to the rack. Floater won't go. Rebound. The big kid gets it for the Warriors. Outlet pass. Here's Barber to the rack. Layup is good. That play was made on the rebound there by Kevin Anthony in the outlet pass. Now the Warriors lead it by 2. Somebody's going to make a bigger run here. Hopefully it's Wabash Valley. On the dribble, ball taken away by Barber. Here's Butler. It's a 3-on-3 break, and he'll hold it back up a little bit. Out of the free throw line he goes. Oh, nice bounce pass inside to Burton. He can't handle it. And he's stopped. Now goes to the corner with it. Now up top it goes. Barber. Barber back to Butler. Shot clock's at 12 already, though. Need to get this offense in motion. Barber double teamed at the top. Punches it through the legs of Moraine Valley and out of bounds to Wabash. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that was not good shot clock recognition there.
No, and something I said earlier, what we're going to see is either a 3 or some sort of lob to get to the rim. Nothing's going to take too long to develop.
Up top to Butler, now Barber, back to Butler. There's Burton for 3 at the buzzer, and rebound is chased down by the Warriors, and they will lose possession of it. Coming out of there with it is McGregor. McGregor to the paint, stopped, lost it. Oh, nice pass down low, and there's a foul called against the Warriors finally. Kevin Johnson got everybody in the air, and referees waited and finally called the foul. I called it earlier than they did. Sometimes I'm too quick.
Yeah, and right there, he just cannot press himself forward as the guy is sat there and, got control. He's on 2 feet. He's trying to spin. He's got to just stay straight up instead of trying to press forward to force the guy outside the lane.
So it's Kevin Johnson at the line. First free throw is no good, too hard. 41-39, Wabash by 2. 17:51 left. Here comes the second free throw for Johnson. We're going to get Daniel Robinson in the game after this free throw, maybe. Free throw no good. Robinson will have to wait just a moment. So Johnson missed both free throws. In the corner it goes. That's Furlow. Picks his dribble up. Now down low to Kevin Anthony. Anthony goes to the basket and got the basket. Now, he's a low post player. I mean, a real low post guy.
Oh, yes.
He wants the ball down there. 43-39, Warriors by 4. Can we make a little run right here? Kevin Johnson on the dribble. Now outside to Jelani McGregor. McGregor on the drive to the rack. Shot blocked. That's Kevin Anthony there. Rebound. Here comes Butler with it. Butler in control. Now to Barber. Barber to the rack. He's trouble. Got the basket and one. It's a nice play. Very nice play, Max.
And, he did what we talked about during halftime. Went off with 2 feet, up with 2 hands, finished through contact, didn't try to move the ball around, didn't try to turn his body to avoid the contact. He just went right at his chest.
Go right through him, and he got the foul call. The Warrior lead is 6. And Barber will have a free throw. Corey Furlow comes out. And Jamil at the line. And free throw conversion. Barber hits the three-point play. It's 46-39. Warriors outscoring 11-2 here in the first 3 minutes of the second half. Outside to McGregor. Punches it into the paint, and Johnson with the left hand. That's a pretty move. He got up in a hurry and rolled it off the glass for 2. 46-41, 16:45 left. Wabash with the lead at home tonight against Moraine Valley. Second half action. Daniel Robinson free throw line. Now out to Burton for 3. That shot's off, no good. Johnson rebounds it for Moraine Valley. Here they come. Gray shirts trimmed in green. Up top to Johnson. A lefty for 3 from the top. That's no good. Rebound by Barber. Moraine Valley back in plenty of time. Barber on the wing now to Robinson. Down low to Burton. Burton on the dribble. Spins. Stops. Spins again. Shoots. Off balance. Short. No good. Rebound. Controlled by Crawford. Crawford gets it out to Youssef to the rack. He goes, and he's fouled on the way there. Clay Butler with the mugging.
And I'm never saying to foul somebody, but that was a good job of not just giving him a free look at the rim. Getting back, didn't get back quick enough, but, just took one, didn't give him a free layup, gonna make him earn him at the line.
Youssef Gerard had a clean lane to the basket, and Clay Butler said, we'll just let you shoot free throws. Justin Cousin over doing a little teaching with Jameel Barber while the free throws go up. And the first one is good by Youssef. Got 13 points. Butler is out of the game. Let's see who stays in here for the Warriors. We're going to get Grigsby in for Anthony. Burton stays there. 10 is Camilla Chandler. 2 is Daniel Robinson. 23, Jameel Barber. I think that's about 5. 46-42 now with the free throw coming. And he left that one short. Rebound by the Warriors. 16 minutes left with the Warriors with a 4-point lead. Down low to Grigsby. Double teamed out to Barber. Barber catches, releases for 3. That's good. I like this guy. Third 3 of the day for Jameel Barber. The Warrior lead is back to 7, 49-42. The other way, they fire the 3. That's in and out. No good. Rebound Robinson for the Warriors. Shot was missed by McGregor. Robinson on the right side to the corner. Now up top to Burton. Doesn't take the 3. Drives. Layup is no good. Rebound Fumper. Grigsby has it. Grigsby puts it on the floor. Bumps. Good double team. And spins in the lane. Shoots and scores. We've got some guys who can score in the paint this year.
Oh, yes. Just showed great patience there. Instead of just chucking something up quick, setting his feet and taking the higher percentage shot.
Warriors by 9. Biggest lead of the night. 15 minutes left here in the second half. 51-42 is the score. There's a 3 launched by McGregor, and that's good. Catch and fire. He knocked it down, and timeout called by Moraine Valley. 14:58 left in the ball game. The Warrior lead is 6, 51-45. Outscored them 16-8 to start the second half. We'll take a break. It's a full 1-minute break. We'll be back after that. One minute, please. Yeah. Good start to the half.
Very good start to the half.
Hey, thanks for joining us for Warrior Basketball, whether you're on the radio at WVJC 89.1 Mount Carmel or on the YouTube stream. Thanks to Alex back at the studio. And Max, thanks for sitting in tonight. I appreciate the insights.
Yes, I've had a lot of fun just watching some high-level basketball here, and only 20 minutes away. It's pretty sweet.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be better and better as we go along. Just another 15 minutes left in the half. As the Warriors have the ball up by 6 and full court pressure by Moraine Valley. A little different press this time. That's not just man-to-man in the backcourt. Now to Burton. Burton to the wing, and it was a 3 for Daniel Robinson. Too hard from the corner, and rebound there by Crawford. Here comes Moraine Valley with the ball. Crawford a little stutter step into the paint. Good defense there by Chandler, who cut him off there. Up top of the basketball, that's Haythorne. Malachi Haythorne picks his dribble up, looking for Youssef down low. Good defense by Daniel Robinson. Got him blocked off there. And a 5 call. Nice defense by the Warriors. Not just on the ball, but the passing lanes were covered up as well.
Yes, and right there, Jameel Barber not just scoring tonight, there with a great defensive play, on-ball pressure, made him pick it up, and got a 5-second call.
And I don't know, they're going to call a timeout. I think surely the 5-second call still will be Wabash basketball. We'll take a 30-second break with the Warriors up by 6, 14:24 to play, back in 30. 30, please. They called timeout. I think the timeout was called after the 5-second call. The turnover, the Warriors get the ball. So it should be Wabash basketball.
We've got possession arrow pointing our way, so I'm just going to take a guess that it's our ball and let the 5-second call stand it.
I think it does, and that's the way it would appear at least. The referee's pointing our direction. Breaking the huddle for the Warriors. Number 10 is Camilla Chandler. 23 is Jameel Barber. 33, Tamarian Grigsby. 11, Mujah Burton. Number 2, Daniel Robinson, hiding in the corner down there. Daniel, a sophomore out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He's a good athlete. Here's Chandler across the top. There's a double team against him. Still on dribble is Chandler. Chandler now to Barber. Inside to Grigsby. Good position. He missed the floater. Lost on the way up. Rebound, Moraine Valley. So they come over to Haythorne on the right side. Now Crawford on the dribble. Punched around out there by Burton. Now backs it off a little bit. Warrior defense. A foul called by Mujah Burton. You hear the bench get a little excited over there for the Warriors.
That's something that's super important is just a good bench presence. You got to be up on your feet, ready to cheer on your teammates as soon as they get a stop.
New 20-second shot clock for Moraine Valley. There's a drive by Crawford in the paint. He goes, shoots, and misses. Rebound by Grigsby. Outlet pass for Barber, looking up the floor. Barber to the corner. That's Chandler on the drive. Gets to the basket, stopped there, knocked around out of bounds. It's Warrior ball. 13:39 left. Warriors lead it 51-45. So a really nice start to the second half. We've outscored them 16-8 this half. And nobody scored in the last minute. I'm ready for another basket.
I am too. Hopefully it's an exclamation point type basket. I haven't seen a dunk yet in this game, and I'm a little disappointed.
There'll be plenty before the year's over. Down low to Grigsby. Grigsby back to the basket at the block. Gets his man there. Shoots and missed it on the reverse. Hey, nice job on the rebound, though. We steal it with Chandler. Chandler out of Burton. Back to Chandler right side. Looked at the three, didn't take it. Chandler on the dribble. Now Burton, left side, Robinson. Robinson to the free throw line. Inside he goes. Oh, nice pass down low, and Grigsby scores it.
Great play there by Daniel Robinson. Great pass, great move, just great everything.
Daniel made a nice drive, got him in the air, and found Grigsby waiting at the block for the easy basket. Warriors by 8 now, 53-45. 13 minutes left. Haythorne on the right side. Here's their ball handler. Now down low to Jales. Jales spins, shoots, no, kicks it outside. On the drive, that's T.J. Lee. Pull-up jumper, and that's good. Where has he been? T.J. Lee with his second basket of the night. That was a pretty play.
That was. He shoots that mid-range quite a little bit tonight, get himself some free buckets.
You know, they're trying to match our intensity right now, and Lee with a nice answer. Daniel Robinson at the top. Free throw line for Daniel. Stops there, looking. Now it's to Barber. Barber down to Grigsby. Grigsby one-on-one, now double team. Out to Burton. Shot clock at 8. We're in trouble right now. 7-6. Burton still on the dribble. Burton stops. Gets it outside, and Chandler will let it fly for 3 from way outside and knocks it down.
Boom.
What is that, 35 feet? He had to shoot it. Shot clock going down, knew the situation. And puts the Warriors up by 9, 56-47. Now the ball is loose, and inside a foul called on the way to the basket. It would be Moraine Valley basketball. Big has presence, though, by Chandler to realize the shot clock. And you make it or miss it, that's still the right shot.
Oh, yeah. And that was well past NBA range. That was a great shot.
Out past the hash mark.
I wouldn't want to see that early in the shot clock, but right in that situation, it's a great shot.
His first basket of the night. They get the ball to the low post to Crawford. He's got a mismatch, goes up, shot blocked to the backside by Grigsby. Warrior basketball. Chandler down the left side, feeling a little confidence right now. Chandler circles to the middle, to the corner to Burton. Lets the 3 fly. Corner 3 in and out, no good. And the rebound is controlled by Moraine Valley. 11:45 left in this one. 56-47. Wabash with the lead. Moraine Valley basketball. Crawford pull-up jumper, and he got fouled. He got his arm on the way up. He'll shoot a couple. Make that T.J. Lee again, who has that mid-range jumper you talked about. Made a nice drive, jump stop, got up in the air and got fouled. And he'll shoot the free throws after the timeout. 11:34 with a timeout called. Warriors lead it 56-47. We'll be back to Wabash Valley in 1 minute. 1 minute, please. Thank you. Max, this is your first taste of Wabash basketball. It's going to be a fun year, isn't it?
Yes, it is going to be a fun year. We play great defense. We push the ball. It is just a fun team to watch.
At the line is T.J. Lee. He's got 4 points on the night and makes a free throw. I would have bet you he'd be a free throw shooter.
With a good mid-range, you can usually guess that they're going to be a pretty solid from the free throw line.
Another one coming for T.J. Lee. And second one no good. Rebound. There's Malachi Johnson out with the Chandler. It's too high out of bounds. Turned it over. Kind of an unforced error that time. 11 and a half to play. Warrior lead is down to 8, 56-48. Chandler playing defense on Haythorne. Haythorne hands the ball off to T.J. Lee. Now Youssef. Now there's a drive by Haythorne. Bad pass. They retrieve it across half court, and that should be over and back. It is Warrior basketball. No deflection that time, and we get the ball.
You can tell that our pressure is starting to really get to them now. We came out hot in the second half, and they are starting to make simple mistakes that's giving us a nice little cushion heading into the late part of the half.
Yeah, it looks like they have gone to a zone right now. First time tonight that Moraine Valley has issued to come out in the zone. Robinson to Malachi Johnson, right wing. In the corner to Burton. Burton on the dribble drive. Up top to Robinson. Kick it to the corner now. And there's Malachi Johnson for three. That shot is short. No good. Rebound. Got a decent shot, but the rebound by Moraine Valley. Here's Johnson all the way to the rack. Left-handed float, no good. And he's fouled by Grigsby. He caught the ball in transition, went right up with it, and caused the problem.
I think if Grigsby there just takes one more step, gets over, sets his feet, he's in good position to take a charge there and doesn't risk a foul for himself.
Guy Johnson is quite a player, though. Martin Johnson, long. He's 6'7", but really long out there. First free throw is good. In the game for the Warriors, number 15 is Corey Furlow, one of the starters back in for Wabash. Jamil Butler replaces Robinson. Kevin Anthony replaces Tamorian Grigsby. One more free throw for Johnson. Warriors have stretched the lead out to as many as 9. Now it's down to 6 as the free throw goes in for Johnson. 56-50, just under 11 minutes to play. Furlow in the backcourt, across, and a foul call. We got the ball to Malachi Johnson, bumped in the back on Devian Giles. That'll be his 4th foul, I believe. And out of bounds to Wabash Valley. That's 14 fouls against them, 6 against the Warriors. So we're getting close to the bonus time.
That'd be nice to get in the bonus pretty early in this game with 10 minutes left in the game so far.
Working against the zone, it's Barber on the left wing, dribbles to the top, kicks it outside to Malachi Johnson on the dribble, pulls up, short baseline jumper is good. Shot that with a lot of confidence. First field of the game for Johnson. The Warrior lead is 8, 58-50. Just under 10 and a half left in this one. Haythorne on the dribble, picks the dribble up. High post feed now, that's Crawford with it. And Jales jumps inside, shot up, and he can't make it. Rebound. There by the Warriors, Kevin Anthony. They take it away. T.J. Lee on the right side, so we turn the ball right back to him. Lob pass inside, a foul call. We're going to call offensive foul on Giles. I think that's his 5th. My scorebook's hardly ever right, but I think it is 5. And he is fouled out of the ball game. He's probably one of the better low post position guys. He's got the big shoulders, big strong kid down there.
Yes.
And he's out of the game with 10 minutes left to go. 9:59 on the clock.
And I really don't think that is how he wanted his night to go. Found out pretty early in this match.
He'll get a shower and grab the bus home. They're not going far. They stay the night. They'll play tomorrow at 1 o'clock here. Full court pressure. Get the ball down. Butler inside to Anthony and has it stripped on the way up. Good ball movement by the Warriors. Beat the press that time.
And I can sort of tell what their full court press is, but this half court zone, I cannot get a read on what it is right now.
Butler lobs it into Anthony, shoots, missed, and rebound. Anthony had it, fought for it, and they come out with it. Haythorne on the dribble. They're down by 8. Warriors lead it. 9:40 to play. Top of the circle. It's a three-point shot, and good by McGregor, his third of the night. That transition three from the top, it's a pretty easy shot, really. Wide open, knocked it down, and timeout is called. 58-53, Warriors by 5. 9:35 to play. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back with more basketball in 30 seconds. No, they're not going away.
No, they're not making it easy on us.
Once again, if you're just joining us, our congratulations to Mount Carmel High School on a very successful football season. Made the playoffs and were defeated today up at Sullivan. Lady Warriors won. They're 2-0. They beat Three Rivers at Three Rivers in overtime today. Wabash Valley looking for their first win on the men's side. Lead at 58-53 with 9.5 to play here in the ball game. It's a trapping zone. In the corner it goes. Butler for three from the corner. That shot's way short. Rebound, Malachi Johnson lost it. Back to Barber, now Butler at the top. Johnson showed a nose for the basketball. To the corner, Johnson catches, fires for three. That shot is short. And here's a run out. McGregor, we're going to go down, and Barber bumps him, and he falls away from 10. That shot's no good. That was not well done by Moraine Valley. Anthony with the rebound, Warrior basketball. 9 minutes left. You're right about this zone. It's kind of I think they'd have gone back man on this possession, but that zone's been pretty tough for them.
It looked to be a 2-3 zone where they were trapping on the wings.
Butler has a shot blocked there. Outlet pass to the rack. Layup no good, and a charge is called on Jalen McGregor. They won't like that on the Moraine Valley bench. They don't like that call at all. And I'm not surprised they didn't like it.
Yeah.
50-50 call that time. It goes the way of the Warriors.
Because you also run into the trouble of you call undercutting when you see guys that jump as high as these guys do at this level. But, good job by Jameel Barber of sliding his feet over, getting set, and just, nothing taking the charge.
A couple players in the game for the Warriors. We have Robinson, Grigsby, Burton, Butler, and Furlow on the floor right now. And the Warriors lead us down to 5. So Moraine Valley, they just won't go away. We got up by 9, but they've rebounded since then. They played the last couple of minutes of that number 1. That's Devon Jales, who was out of the ball game while there were 3 sophomores.
Yeah, it's very much a game of runs, and that they just went on their run, and hopefully we can shut it down and take it back on our own and get this lead to about 10, give us a little bit of a cushion.
And I think they're back to, I think it's man-to-man that Moraine Valley's in. Now they had a zone for a while, now it looks to be man. Butler on the dribble down the left side. Oh, nice shot up in the paint, and it won't go. Rebound tapped around and controlled by Moraine Valley. Outlet pass by McGregor. Crossover dribble to the top. Left corner now to Crawford. Crawford to the elbow, stopped there. And they float it back up top. McGregor will run the offense. McGregor to the free throw line. Now inside, shot blocked. Out of bounds, it belongs to Moraine Valley. And Daniel Robbins got the swat that time.
Great play there.
14 seconds on the shot clock for Moraine Valley. Haythorne will inbound the ball. Watch out for the lob on the inbounds play. And they do lob it way up top, though, to Crawford. Now to Johnson, follow-away jumper, free throw line. That's no good. Rebound, all Warriors there. Outlet pass to Robinson. Moraine Valley back in good shape on defense. Robinson left side looking down low to Grigsby. Catches it there. One-on-one coverage. Grigsby to the middle. Shot up. Floater will not go. Rebound by Johnson. Warrior lead stays at 5, 58-53 with under 8 minutes to go now. Haythorne from the top missed the 3, missed it badly. Rebound by Robinson of the Warriors. We need to capitalize, get a basket this time. Robinson on the dribble. Into the paint he goes all the way to the rack. Layup is good. But the defense was gone.
Yes.
He shook him off.
Great play there to split the double team.
Warrior lead up to 7. Other way they go, Crawford in the paint, follow-away jumper. That's no good. Rebound Warriors. Warriors done a nice job with the defensive glass. That's Robinson again with it. Robinson on the dribble into the paint. Stopped and a foul call. Out of bounds to Wabash Valley. Actually, I think they'll shoot bonus. They'll shoot bonus. Both teams over the limit. So Daniel Robinson will head to the foul line. I saw him play all last year. He's a pretty good free throw shooter, but I don't remember how good. 7:12 left. Warriors by 7. Timeout call. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back after this. 1 minute, please.
How many timeouts do they have left? Can't be many.
No, I don't know. You're right. I don't know how many there are, though. I'm looking at the scoreboard. I don't see anything there to tip me off. Barber's got 20 points.
Barber, he's just had a great game.
Thank you. Hey, well, thanks again for joining us for Warrior Basketball. It's going to be a good year. Wabash Valley at home today and tomorrow. They play tomorrow at 3. Catch those games on YouTube or on WVJC 89.1 where you're listening tonight. I'm Mark Richardson alongside Max Gerlach tonight. And we have Daniel Robinson at the line. He'll shoot 1 and the bonus. Got to make the first, earn the second. Robinson at the line out of Milwaukee. First one's good. So Warriors have Burton, Butler, Robinson, Anthony, and Furlow on the floor. We're going to get Camilla Chandler in the game after this made free throw. It does go in. Here comes Chandler.
Something I was just thinking about from Moraine Valley, they need to be careful because they're getting really close to just an automatic two free throws for us. And when you get to that so early in the game, your defense, you can't play as aggressive as you want.
High post feed to Johnson. Hands the ball to Youssef to the rack. Shot up. No good. Foul call. Boy, he's tough, isn't he?
Yes.
Youssef Gerard. He's not that big. He's got a little more meat on him than a lot of these guys. And he's able to use the shoulders. And he's quick. Quicker than you think. He doesn't look quick, but he's quick.
Kind of like a Luka Doncic. He doesn't look like he should be very quick, but his first step is, unmatched.
He's by you all the time. You go, how did he get there? Well, and the free throw is way short for Gerard. He's 2 of 4 at the foul line. He had 12 first half points, just 1 here in the second half. The Warriors have done a better job against Youssef Gerard. Second free throw by Gerard, with exactly 7 minutes on the game clock. He misses it. The Warriors lead at 62-53. Butler down the left side of the free throw line now. To the corner to Burton. Mujah missed the 3 and foul on the rebound. Kevin Anthony goes over the top of the much shorter Youssef Gerard, gets called for the foul. Kevin Anthony's
that's a
6'10".
tough one.
He's probably got 8 inches on Gerard.
That's one of those. That's a hard over the back call to make because you see the height difference. Even if it is a good box out, it's still going to make him come down over him.
Moraine Valley basketball. McGregor pulls up from 3 at the top. He missed it. Air ball. Saved in bounds. No, it's out of bounds, they say, off of Haythorne. Warrior basketball. Get a little tired, maybe?
Yes.
Getting that time of day?
Also, they're about to set up the press. So let's see how Warriors plan to break this.
The ball on the weak side now to Butler. He'll just dribble across. He's double teamed. Now the double team goes away. Butler inside. Layup up and good off the rack for 2. Play Butler.
That's a great play.
Very heady play that time. Saw the seam and, like I said, never in a hurry, but saw the gap. Warriors by 11 now up top to Youssef. Youssef dribbles, lost it. Butler, outlet pass to Chandler. Chandler goes up, left-hand layup, no good. Stick that good by Burton. Now the Warriors by 13, biggest lead of the night, 66-53 with 6 minutes left in the ballgame. Nice little run by the Warriors. Haythorne up top, guarded by Chandler. There's TJ Lee, left side, down low. Gerard Youssef, he spins, shot up, shot blocked. Warriors basketball, 3-on-2 break. Here comes Barber to the rack, all the way up, and he lost it. They stripped it from him down low. Nice defense. Defense there by McGregor. Now Haythorne to the corner. There's TJ Lee, spins, shot up, and good. Boy, he can play. He is fast, gets up in a hurry, and he got that hoop. 66-55, Warriors by 11, 5.5 to go here. Barber on the dribble, toward the top. Now down the left side he goes. Stop and to the ball to Chandler in the corner. Chandler to the middle, stops there, back to the corner. Barber will shoot for three, left corner. That shot's no good. Off a little flat that time. Rebound by Youssef Gerard. He's got it now, lets it fly for three. That's short, and they're tired, aren't they? Rebound by the Warriors. Chandler, both teams may be a little tired. We've got a few more players than they do, I think.
Yes.
Burton on the left side to the top he goes, stops the free line out, dives inside it, knocked away off of his knee. It belongs to Moraine Valley. Turnover against the Warriors.
And that's the downside of pressuring as much as both of our teams have, is if you aren't as deep as you want to be, you're not going to be able to rotate the guys to keep your people fresh so you can continue to pressure throughout the whole game.
Look at the bench. The Warriors have played a lot of players now there.
I don't know if outside of the start of the game and the half that we've had our first five starters on the floor at the same time.
And we do not now. 66-55, Warriors by 11. With the basketball, it's Kevion Johnson. Now TJ Lee. Lee crossover dribble to the corner. Outside to Crawford. Now back to McGregor. McGregor has it knocked away by Robinson. Back up top of it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson in the lane. That won't go. A foul call. Moraine Johnson. We don't have heights on these guys, but I'm guessing 6'7", maybe 6'8", but he's long on top of that and very quick.
Yes. And I hate to argue with fouls. You know, being an official is very difficult, but you know, he bailed him out on a weak shot attempt there. He kind of just chucked it up with his left hand.
And now he shoots a free throw with the left hand as well and knocks that one down. So he beat us off the first step. That's what happened.
Yeah, and we tried to recover, and of course we bailed him out after he chucked something up.
He shoots a lot of floaters. I mean, he's not just a straight-up jump shooter. And second free throw, no good. Warriors a good box out there and have the basketball. Clay Butler into the paint he goes. Reverse layup. That won't go. Grigsby on the rebound. He'll go up and score. Another good drive by Butler. A better rebound and stick back by Grigsby. The Warrior lead is a dozen now. 68-56. Pull-up jumper by TJ Lee is no good. Grigsby on the rebound for the Warriors. Outlet to Butler. They're back in time, though. Under 4 minutes to play. Nice pass inside to Grigsby. Spins, shot up. That's good. And the Warriors have extended the lead now to 14.
That's got Grigsby to 14 now. He's playing himself a great game.
70-56. 3:45 left in this one. Warriors trying to earn their first victory of the year. In the corner. Three ball is good by McGregor. That is his fourth three of the game. He's got 18 points. 70-59, Warrior lead is 11 now. 3.5 to play. Daniel Robinson on the dribble. Gets down low, floater up and good. Little one-hand toss, and Robinson got where he wanted to go and got the basket. Quickly they come the other way, and little floater is good this time by Kevion Johnson. Timeout called, 72-61. 3:13 to play. Timeout called. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with the conclusion of this in 1 minute. 1 minute, please.
Feels like both teams have unlimited timeouts.
Yeah. Got to be about out of them. I don't even know how many they get.
3 fulls and 2 halves, and then I'm pretty sure there are media timeouts.
Yeah, there are. Thank you. Three minutes and 13 seconds left here. Warriors lead it 72-61. And it will be Warrior basketball, correct?
Yes.
Moraine Valley's played a lot of full court pressure all night. They haven't really had hardly any steals off of it. And they haven't slowed us down that much with it either.
I think a lot of our points came off of we simply just broke the press, and they haven't done a good job of getting back on us.
Now it's man-to-man as Daniel Robinson dribbles it across and breaks the timeline at 22 seconds on the game clock. Well, they take it away. TJ Lee all the way to the rack. Robinson goes up, blocks it. Rebound by Grigsby. Outlet pass for Robinson. Robinson quickly down to Chandler. Chandler gives it up, and going up strong is Burton. Had it blocked. Here they come the other way. 3-on-1 break, and Lee leaves it inside, and they go up and shoot with the left hand. Missed it by Haythorne. Rebound by the Warriors. Will settle down a little bit now, we hope. 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. 72-61. Technical foul called, and it's going to be called against the Moraine Valley coach, Kyle Hoopy.
And it looked like he was arguing that he wanted a goaltending over there as we slapped the backboard and, didn't even get close to hitting the ball, and he thinks it disrupted and made him miss the layup.
I thought maybe Daniel got a piece of the ball, but maybe not. Either way, it's technical foul call to the bench. We'll have free throws, and Mujal Burton will shoot those. Moraine Valley has got about 2 fans over there. They're letting the referees have it. Burton missed the first free throw, his first of the day. Mujal has only 7 points. He got the first 5 points of the ball game. And now 8 points as he makes that free throw. It's Warrior basketball. 2:34 to play. 21 on the shot clock as Wabash will inbound it. On the sideline, out of bounds play. Malachi Johnson on the trigger. See if we run something here. Gets it up top. No, it does finally get it to Clay Butler up top. Butler guarded by Haythorne, drives to the free throw line, stops there, waits, shoots, and missed it. Rebound, they've got it. Johnson from the backside. He went a long way without dribbling, didn't he? Across they go, and to the rack on this floater. No good, and a foul call. I like Butler on that offensive play. Got the free throw line, didn't want to shoot it. Shot fake, they went away, took the shot, couldn't make it.
Showed just great patience and poise there. That's something that we don't talk about a lot, is how much patience you have to score at the offense in this level is, not just forcing up something quick, taking your time, and, getting a good shot.
At the free throw line, it will be TJ Lee for a couple of free throws. This guy's quite a player. Don't know much about him, but I know he can fly and I know he can shoot. And the first free throw is good. 2:19 left in this one. Warriors have built a little lead now, trying to maintain that for the last couple of minutes. And free throw no good, so he split the free throws again. Rebound by Grigsby of the Warriors. Outlet pass to Burton. Here comes the defense. They're going to double team in the half court. Chandler, free throw line, stops there, punches it inside to Grigsby. Grigsby goes up, shot blocked. No wonder that guy had all those shot blocks last year. Johnson with that block again. Moraine Valley basketball.
I think that's about his third of the half.
There's a drive to the rack, and a scoop shot is blocked out of bounds by Grigsby. Kevion Johnson with the scoop, and Grigsby got a hand on it. 19 on the shot clock as Jameel Barber comes in, replacing Malachi Johnson. Not over yet, 11-point lead for the Warriors. The timeout called, 1:52 to play, 73-62 is the 30. We'll take a 30-second break and be back in 30 seconds. 30, please. Thank you. Well, the referees have a little discussion down there in the lane. I'm not sure what they're talking about. It's too animated to be supper. Talking about something else. It is Moraine Valley basketball. With 1:52 to play in the game, they trail by 11 here at the Spencer Sports Center on the campus of Wabash Valley College. And they get the ball inbounds, shooting quickly from the corner. That shot is good, a 3-ball by McGregor. That's his 5th of the day, and now it's an 8-point game. So it's not over yet, folks. Inbounds in the backcourt to Chandler. Now to Barber. Barber double team, spins out of it, stolen, and they've got the basketball. Moraine Valley with it. Johnson now up top to Haythorne. Back to Kevion Johnson, only up by 8, minute and a half to play. With TJ Lee, backs off. Now to Amaran Johnson, he dribbles inside, floater up, that's no good. Blocked by Grigsby, out of bounds, belongs to Moraine Valley. Good defense by Tamorian Grigsby. Back in, Daniel Robinson replaces Jameel Barber. Moraine Valley looking on the inbounds play under their own basket. To the corner goes to McGregor. Just hit a 3 a moment ago from that same spot. Spins against Butler. Pass inside and layup up. No good. Shot clock violation. They didn't realize how much time was left. Neither did I. And
That's still great defense by the Warriors there, especially great defense there by Clay Butler, not letting number 11, Jelani McGregor, get an open shot and forcing him to try to work something in there.
full court pressure and off the foot, they say, of Moraine Valley, goes out of bounds to Wabash. So we have 6 seconds now to break the timeline. Just 6 seconds. 26 on the shot clock. And Daniel Robinson gets the ball in the backcourt to Butler. Butler to Robinson. Robinson across the timeline in good shape now. Now up top to Butler, and now Moraine Valley have to come out and play some defense, and they come hacking away and try and foul from the backside. Kevion Johnson, well, if you want to stop the clock, you did a nice job. He just jumped on his back way after the ball.
Yeah.
And Butler will have one in the bonus at the foul line, I believe.
Yep. And one more foul, we should get to double bonus, and hopefully it's going to have to slow them down foul-wise.
Both teams are in the double bonus after this free throw. It's a 1-on-1 for Clay Butler. The first one counts. Butler takes his time, and first free throw is no good, so he will not get a second. 8-point game. 50 seconds is all that's left in it, though. And rising for three, McGregor at the top. That three is no good. Gets his own rebound, punches inside. Johnson got the reverse layup. And now it is a 6-point game, 73-67. Daniel Robinson will get across the timeline now. He's bumped there, and they're going to come out and foul him. Now they take it away from Butler. Here comes Haythorne all the way down. Left-hand layup is good. And timeout called. It's a 4-point game. What a nice run by Moraine Valley. They were coming out. They were going to foul at half court. We passed the ball through there, and there he came. That was Haythorne just sprinting down there. Got his hand. It was a clean steal. Got the layup.
It was a great play there. And what you got to think about is they have to foul. You know, we're to a spot where even a three does not get them back in the game outside of 1 point. So if we can run some clock here, get it, to probably around 15 seconds, and, score an easy basket, we might as well run the shot clock, do what we need to do, just not let them get a steal, get in transition, and get a quick bucket.
Their defense has come out strong, and we've not scored in about 2.5 minutes. They fouled us. We missed a free throw. They did a nice job. They pushed the action. Hats off to Moraine Valley. They made a game of it with 32.9 seconds left. They're only down by 4. We'll have the length of the floor to go. They'll set up in full court pressure of some kind. They've mixed and matched back there on the full court pressure.
I'm going to get some sort of man-to-man here, try to pressure on the inbound. They're going to clear everybody else out and try to trap once they get to about mid-court.
They may go for the steal right off and foul if you don't get the steal. You foul them either way. Stops the clock, and that's good news for Moraine Valley. Good job, Burton will inbound the ball. He can run the baseline if he chooses to. Tyrone Grigsby comes down to set a pick. And Butler to the corner, not open there. Gets the ball inside to Chandler. Now they're going to foul Chandler. I think Chandler across the timeline. They bump him there. And clock is down to 29. So 4 seconds is all that ran off the clock there. And Chandler will have 2 free throws for Wabash Valley. That was on McGregor, his second. I think he leads all scorers, by the way, I think. Maybe not. He's got 20.
He and
Barber probably has more than that, right?
Barber and him are tied for 20 apiece.
There you go. Kimmy Chandler has one basket on the day, and he missed that free throw. His was a bailout three as the clock going down. Hit a long three for us. It was a big play at the time. Casey Chandler out of Fishers, Indiana, 5'10", redshirt sophomore. Still a two-possession game at 73-69, and free throw good by Chandler. And into the game comes Corey Furlow replacing Chandler. So we get some more size out there. Furlow at 6'7". And they will roll it in, and Haythorne will pick it up in the backcourt. Guarded by Butler. Haythorne on the right side. To the rack he goes. Shot up. Blocked out of bounds by Grigsby. Out of bounds to Moraine Valley.
Slow it down. Don't let them get something quick. We just got to slow it down, pressure them, and not let them get the first shot.
Warriors by 4 with 23 seconds left. Moraine Valley in their own basket. Haythorne will trigger from there. Looks inside, now floats it way up high. The ball's McGregor. He's a shooter, by the way. Gets the ball to Johnson. Spins the lane. Layup is no good. Rebound by Grigsby. Now Butler with it. Now Robinson. Long down court pass. Mujah Burton catches and scores at the basket. Maybe that'll do it. 76-69, 9 seconds left. Pull up three by McGregor is good, and a timeout is called. And the Warrior lead is down to 4 again, 76-72 after the pull-up three by Jelani McGregor. That was a long one.
Every chance I feel, every time that we, take off the gas, we're like, man, we're out ahead. Every time it has been Jelani McGregor out there. He's going to hit something long. He's going to hit a good mid-range. That's just what he does.
And that is, 23 points for McGregor? That's what I've got him. 1 of 1 at the foul line. 6 threes on the night. With 23 points leads them. 76-72, Warriors by 4, 6.1 seconds left. And they're talking about it over there. It'll be Warrior basketball with a length to go. You can run the baseline here. You got to get the ball inbounds, and you got to make a free throw. 2-possession game, that's the good news.
And so here when I see this man-to-man press, I hope that we get 2 guys split on either side, sort of in a box. We get a back screen, give us the option of going long and clearing everything out, but they have to take away the long guy and hopefully it gets somebody open on the bottom of the press.
They come out with 4 guards and Amarin Johnson, the 6'7" jumper, on the ball. And it's Corey Furlow who will inbound the basketball for the Warriors. 6 seconds to play here. Now they're going to give the ball now to Mujah Burton to inbound. And Furlow comes out of the game. So we got 4 guards and Grigsby on the floor for the Warriors. Mujah Burton will do the trigger work. He has the ball. And gets the ball in down to Chandler. Chandler on the dribble. He's fouled back there in the backcourt, and he'll have a couple free throws. With 4 seconds left, so just about done now.
I'll tell you what, Chandler is quick. He does a good job of getting himself open. If he just knocks down 2 here, he's going to cap off on a great night for him.
Made 1 of 2 last time he was at the line. 4 seconds is all that's left. 76-72, Warriors lead it. And that free throw is good by Chandler. 1 more coming his way. This kid is 5'10" out of Fishers, Indiana. Let's see. Indianapolis area, I believe. Next one by Chandler. That one's good as well. Yeah, 6-point game, 78-72. Haythorne dribbles across, lets the 3 fly. That's the ball game. No good on the shot. Wabash Valley, your winner tonight, a home opener winner. 78-72, Warriors take it over Moraine Valley. Good ball game.
I tell you what, these Warriors, if this is what I'm going to see all year, I am very excited. They pressure super hard on the defensive end of the ball. And in transition, this team is about unstoppable. They just seemingly just make plays every time that they're in transition. You know, either they're beating somebody 3-on-1 or they're filling the lanes perfectly. They're getting an open 3. They're getting an open shot to the basket. It's just beautiful stuff so far from the Warriors.
Tell you what, let's take a 2-minute break. We'll tally up the book and give you that before we go home. 2 minutes break. We'll come back with the final. The Warriors win at 78-72. Two minutes, please.
Because we still have the string.
Thank you. This your jacket over here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I hope nobody else ran off of that one.
Yeah. I'm really excited to get to meet head coach for the Warriors, Terrence McGee. He did a great job, and I've been wanting to, not only pick his brain a little bit, but just, talk to him and tell him he did a great job tonight.
He's a great guy. You're going to enjoy him.
Once we get everything packed up, I'll take it all back to the station, so you don't need to worry.
Well, we get the home opener tonight. Wabash Valley defeats Moraine Valley 78-72. They'll take on Community Christian tomorrow at 3. The 1 o'clock game features Parkland and Moraine Valley. That'll be a good contest as well. Leading scorer for Moraine Valley was Jelani McGregor with 23 points. He had 5 3 balls, including one very, very late. Moraine Johnson had 14 points. That's a kid that plays inside. Yusuf Gerard, 13 points, 12 of those in the first half. So a nice job by the Warriors against Yusuf Gerard in the second half. Also in the scoring column for them, T.J. Lee with 8, Markel Johnson 2, Javon Crawford 4, and David Jales 2 points. He fouled out at the 10-minute mark of the ballgame. Warriors led in scoring tonight by Jamil Barber with 20 points. He was 5 of 7 at the foul line. He had 3 threes and 3 2-point field goals for his 20 points. Second leading scorer would be Tamorian Grigsby. TK had 14 points, all from the field, and 8 of those in the second half. Daniel Robinson added 8 points. Clay Butler with 7. Camilla Chandler, 6 points, 3 or 4 at the foul line. Mujah Burton had 10 points, got 5 early and 5 late. Malachi Johnson a basket, Corey Furlow a basket. And that rounds it out for the Warriors. 78-72, a home winner, home opener tonight for the Warriors. Congratulations.
Just all around a great game by the Warriors. Even late when we turned the ball over a couple times against the press, I think we did a great job of slowing the game down and playing the game the way we wanted to play it. There were a lot of times where they'd try to speed us up and they'd switch to a zone press to even, mix up tempos a little bit. But we did a great job getting the ball up the court. Thanks to Clay Butler, Malachi Johnson, Daniel Robinson, all of our guards just did a great job of keeping poised and, doing a good job of not letting them make us play the game the way they want to play it. And that's something big. And then, of course, we had big games from both Jamil Barber and Tamarion Grigsby, because Grigsby is the one that I think was unsung because he had a couple blocks, a lot of big rebounds, and tacked on it was 14 or 16 points.
I got 14 in my book, which is never correct, but that's what I've got.
I'm gonna take your word for it of 14. Just a great game by everybody, and I'm really excited to see what happens with this Warriors team heading forward.
Max, a good first night for us as well. Thanks to Alex back at the studio. Thank you for all the technical work and the camera work. Thank you very much.
Ethan Houston is who is working the camera for us.
Very good. That does it for tonight. Thanks for joining us for Warrior Basketball. Back on air tomorrow at 3 with more. Hope to see you then. So long, everybody.